Welcome back, coin fans. Today we're diving into one of the most famous US coins ever made, the Washington Quarter. At first glance, it looks like just another everyday coin, but some rare versions are worth thousands, and even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. If you've ever checked your change or saved old coins, this video might surprise you. Today we reveal the top 8 most expensive Washington Quarter dollars, how to spot them, and what makes them so valuable. Let's get started. First up, the Washington Quarter $1965 without a mint mark is one of the most fascinating coins in modern U.S. numismatics, and it holds a special place in collector hearts. This coin is more than just currency. It is a tangible piece of history that reflects a significant turning point in the American coinage system. Its very fine condition ensures that the details of the coin remain clear, offering both beauty and historical value to collectors. The year 1965 marked a major change in U.S. coinage. It was the year the U.S. Mint removed silver from quarters, dimes, and half dollars, introducing the clad coinage we are familiar with today. This shift was monumental, as silver coins had been a staple of U.S. currency for decades. The 1965 Washington Quarter sits precisely at this historical crossroads, representing both the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. For collectors, this context adds immense value. Owning a 1965 quarter without a mint mark is like holding a piece of that transitional moment in your hand. The coin is a reminder of the delicate balance between tradition and innovation in U.S. coinage, and it continues to captivate both new and experienced collectors alike. The design of the Washington Quarter itself is iconic. George Washington's profile, sharp and dignified, dominates the obverse, while the reverse showcases the eagle with outstretched wings, a symbol of freedom and American strength. Even in circulated coins, this design remains powerful and in very fine condition. The key details are still remarkably clear, drawing attention in any collection. The absence of a mint mark on the 1965 quarter adds to its uniqueness. In an effort to curb hoarding during the silver shortage, the Mint chose not to include mint marks on coins produced that year. This simple feature turns what might otherwise be an ordinary quarter into a collector's item with historical significance. Coins without mint marks from this era carry a subtle air of rarity and exclusivity. Collectors are particularly drawn to the balance this coin strikes between accessibility and historical importance. While not impossible to find, very fine examples are becoming scarcer, especially as more collectors seek to preserve them. Each coin represents both a moment in U.S. history and an investment in a tangible asset that appreciates over time. In very fine condition, this quarter retains sharpness in Washington's hair and facial features. The eagle on the reverse maintains its majesty, with wings and feathers still defined, despite years of circulation. These preserved details make the coin a highly desirable piece for those seeking to build quality collections. Collectors and investors alike understand that coins like this are not just collectible for nostalgia, but they are also considered strong assets in the numismatic market. The very fine 1965 Washington Quarter is widely recognized as a coin that holds its value and continues to attract interest in auctions and private sales. Rarity is not merely a matter of quantity, it is also a matter of demand. The 1965 quarter without a mint mark has consistently maintained high collector demand, making it a coin that is actively sought in the auction market. Its scarcity in top conditions only enhances its appeal. Collectors seeking to complete sets from the post-silver transition era often view this coin as essential. Its historical context, condition, and design all make it a cornerstone piece in a carefully curated collection. The very fine examples are especially prized because they offer a perfect blend of preservation and authenticity. The market for 1965 Washington quarters demonstrates the importance of condition in determining value. Coins with clear details, minimal wear, and strong surfaces consistently outperform more worn examples, and this particular coin type has seen steady appreciation in recent years. Investors recognize that coins like this are not only collectible, but also a hedge against inflation. Tangible assets such as well-preserved coins can hold and even grow in value over decades, offering security and historical significance simultaneously. The very fine 1965 quarter stands as a strong example of this principle. Its condition reflects both its history and its journey through circulation, providing collectors with a piece that feels authentic yet visually appealing. When evaluating such a coin, collectors focus on the quality of the strike, the sharpness of the design, and the preservation of surface details. The 1965 Washington Quarter in very fine condition excels in all of these areas, making it highly competitive in today's market. This coin's demand is also fueled by its iconic design and historical importance. George Washington's image is universally recognizable, and the eagle symbolizes American ideals, both of which resonate with collectors across generations. Even after decades, this coin continues to be a favorite for new collectors entering the hobby. Its accessibility paired with historical significance makes it a perfect introductory coin for building a serious collection. The coin's very fine condition ensures that it is visually impressive without appearing artificial. It has the charm of circulation while retaining the important details that elevate its collectible value. Collectors often consider the 1965 Washington Quarter a must-have in both type and date collections. Its combination of historical context, condition, and design makes it a centerpiece for any serious numismatic enthusiast. Proper storage is essential to maintain the very fine condition and value of this coin. Using holders, keeping the coin out of direct sunlight, and minimizing contact with skin oils are simple steps that preserve both aesthetics and market appeal. Coins that are preserved well tend to perform better in auctions and private sales. The 1965 quarter is no exception, as condition continues to be the primary driver of collector demand. Investors and collectors alike recognize that the scarcity of very fine coins without mint marks ensures they remain in high demand. This dynamic drives both interest and value, creating a stable market for these coins. Every collector understands that owning a 1965 Washington Quarter without a mint mark is owning a piece of U.S. history. It represents the ingenuity of the mint, the leadership of George Washington, and the nation's adaptability during a critical economic period. The coin's very fine color and surface preservation make it a standout in a collection, drawing attention and admiration from anyone who appreciates American coinage. Collectors value this coin not just for what it is, but for what it represents, a story of transition, resilience, and national identity captured in metal. In today's action market, the coin's value continues to rise steadily. Serious collectors are actively seeking very fine examples, driving strong competition and robust pricing. The 1965 Washington Quarter demonstrates the enduring appeal of coins with historical significance. Next up, the Washington Quarter $1978 without a mint mark is a highly sought-after coin for collectors and numismatic enthusiasts alike. Its historical significance and very fine condition make it a prime example of post-clad U.S. quarters that have stood the test of time. This coin is not only a piece of currency, but also a remarkable collectible that captures the essence of American coinage during the late 20th century. 1978 marked a period of continuity in the Washington Quarter series, a coin that has been beloved since its introduction in 1932. Its design, featuring the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse, has remained a symbol of American heritage and pride. The reverse showcases a proud eagle with outstretched wings, signifying strength and liberty. Even in circulated coins, the design retains a sense of elegance and historical importance. Collectors are drawn to the 1978 quarter not just for its age, but for its ability to reflect a transitional era in U.S. coinage. While the coin was minted in clad composition rather than silver, it retains historical appeal for those who appreciate the story behind U.S. currency evolution. The absence of a mint mark adds to its uniqueness, marking it as part of a specific minting strategy and subtly enhancing its collectability. This very fine 1978 quarter exhibits strong detail throughout its design. George Washington's profile remains crisp and clear, and the eagle's feathers on the reverse maintain their defining lines. Such preservation of detail, despite decades of circulation, makes this coin exceptionally desirable for collectors aiming to maintain high-quality sets. The coin's scarcity and high-grade circulated condition drives its appeal in today's numismatic market. While not impossible to locate, very fine examples without a mint mark are actively pursued, ensuring robust demand and consistent market value growth over time. Collectors recognize the coin as a reliable asset that combines aesthetic appeal with historical relevance. Beyond its design and condition, the 1978 quarter represents an era when the United States continued to expand and solidify its economic presence globally. Owning a coin from this period is like holding a small piece of the country's social and economic history, connecting collectors to the past in a tangible way. This coin has remained popular among collectors because it balances accessibility with exclusivity. Many coins from 1978 exist in lower grades, but those in very fine condition are far less common. The coin's durability and the care of previous owners ensure that the very fine examples are visually appealing and highly desirable. Collectors seeking to complete type sets, date sets, or even circulated condition collections will find this quarter to be a critical addition. Its very fine condition ensures that it stands out among other circulated coins, enhancing both the visual quality and the historical context of a collection. The market for the 1978 Washington Quarter without a mint mark reflects its demand. Auctions and private sales consistently show that well-preserved coins from this year can command higher prices, particularly when they exhibit strong design details and minimal wear. One of the unique aspects of this coin is its striking detail despite circulation. The raised edges, Washington's profile, and the eagle's wings remain sharply defined, creating a coin that is not only a collectible but also an impressive display piece. Collectors and investors alike recognize the value of coins that capture historical and cultural significance. The 1978 quarter embodies both qualities, making it a staple for those who wish to combine history with investment potential. Its very fine condition ensures that the coin has both tactile and visual appeal. Handling it provides a connection to the past, allowing collectors to appreciate the craftsmanship and durability of U.S. coinage from this era. Rarity is often defined not just by age, but by condition and demand. The 1978 quarter without a mint mark is a perfect example of a coin that achieves rarity through these combined factors. Its condition elevates it above the majority of circulated examples and enhances its appeal. Collectors value this coin for its accessibility as well. Unlike coins from earlier decades that may be prohibitively expensive, a 1978 quarter in very fine condition is obtainable for serious collectors, offering a combination of rarity and affordability that makes it attractive in today's market. The absence of a mint mark highlights a unique historical choice by the U.S. Mint during this period. This subtle feature differentiates it from coins produced at specific mints and contributes to its collectability. Coins without mint marks from this era are often viewed as slightly more valuable due to their historical context. Preservation is key to maintaining its value. Storing the coin properly, away from moisture and handling it minimally, ensures that the sharp details of the very fine condition remain intact and continue to appeal to future collectors. Collectors seeking to enhance their collections with high-quality circulated coins will find the 1978 Washington Quarter indispensable. Its very fine condition makes it an excellent representation of mid to late 20th century coinage in the United States. The coin's demand is further fueled by its iconic design. George Washington's profile is instantly recognizable and symbolizes leadership and American heritage. The eagle on the reverse represents strength, making this coin an attractive piece for both historical and patriotic reasons. The value of very fine 1978 quarters in the auction market has remained strong over the years. Collectors recognize the stability of this coin as both a collectible and an investment, appreciating its blend of historical significance and market resilience. Careful examination of the coin reveals a level of craftsmanship that is often overlooked in circulated examples. Despite its everyday use, the 1978 quarter retains the elegance and detail that make it a joy for collectors to study and admire. Collectors also appreciate the coin for its role in typesets and date runs. Very fine examples enhance the overall quality and completeness of a collection, making this coin a coveted addition for those serious about their numismatic pursuits. Investors recognize that coins from the late 20th century, particularly those in very fine condition, offer a blend of historical relevance and potential value appreciation. The 1978 Washington Quarter is a prime example of this principle. The very fine condition ensures that the coin not only holds historical and aesthetic appeal, but also performs well in auctions and private sales, commanding competitive prices due to its rarity and demand. Collectors understand the importance of securing coins in excellent condition. A very fine 1978 quarter without a mint mark provides both visual satisfaction and market stability, making it an attractive acquisition for new and seasoned collectors alike. Proper storage, including protective holders and minimal handling, preserves the coin's sharp details and prevents further wear, maintaining its collectible and investment appeal. The coin's scarcity and high-quality circulated condition ensures it remains in demand. Very fine 1978 quarters without mint marks continue to attract attention from collectors, keeping the market active and competitive. Next up, the Washington Quarter $1979 with a D mint mark is a fascinating coin that holds both historical significance and collectible value, making it a coveted piece among numismatists. This coin, struck at the Denver Mint, represents an era of American coinage where attention to design and national symbolism remained paramount. Its circulated red condition offers a glimpse into the life of a coin that has journeyed through the hands of everyday Americans, yet retains much of its original luster and charm. The Washington Quarter Series, introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, has become one of the most recognized and collected coins in the United States. The 1979 issue continues this rich legacy, featuring the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse and a bold eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse, perched upon a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath, symbolizing peace and strength. The D-Mint mark signifies that this particular coin was produced at the Denver Mint, a facility known for its high-quality coinage. Coins from Denver often carry a subtle distinction in both collector appeal and market recognition, adding a layer of desirability to this 1979 quarter. The Mint mark ensures collectors can trace its origin and appreciate its place in the broader context of U.S. minting history. One of the most notable aspects of this coin is its red circulated color, which indicates that while it has been in circulation, it still maintains a vibrant appearance, reflecting the original copper content that gives the coin its warm tone. Coins in red circulated condition are highly sought after because they preserve more of the original luster compared to fully worn examples, making them a sweet spot for collectors seeking balance between condition and affordability. The Washington Quarter of 1979 also stands out for the clarity and precision of its design. Despite being circulated, the raised details, such as Washington's hairlines, facial features, and the eagle's feathers, remain largely intact. This allows collectors to fully appreciate the artistry of the coin while acknowledging its journey through everyday commerce. Collectors prize this coin for its ability to combine historical significance with tangible evidence of circulation. The 1979 D quarter in red circulated condition serves as a bridge between pristine mint examples and heavily worn coins, offering a unique perspective on its era while retaining substantial collector appeal. Market demand for Washington quarters from the late 1970s remains steady, with collectors particularly interested in well-preserved examples with identifiable mint marks. The 1979 D quarter fits this criterion perfectly, attracting attention at auctions, coin shows, and online marketplaces, where it consistently commands a favorable price relative to its condition. The circulated nature of this coin does not diminish its desirability. Rather, it tells a story of the coin's journey through everyday life. Collectors often appreciate these coins for the character they carry, offering a sense of connection to history that pristine, uncirculated coins cannot always provide. For investors and collectors, acquiring a 1979 D quarter in red circulated condition represents a smart choice. It combines affordability with high market demand, allowing collectors to own a piece of numismatic history that is both aesthetically pleasing and financially sensible. The historical context of the 1979 quarter adds further allure. The late 1970s were a time of economic shifts and cultural change in the United States, and coins like this one circulated during a period of significant social evolution. Owning such a coin is like holding a tangible fragment of that era. Collectors are often drawn to the coin's reverse design, where the eagle, a symbol of American strength and resilience, remains prominent even in circulated condition. The detail in the feathers and the arrangement of arrows and olive branches demonstrates the care taken in the coin's engraving and production. The obverse, featuring George Washington, also retains significant visual appeal. Even with circulation, the iconic profile projects a sense of dignity and gravitas, making it an essential piece for those completing date or type collections. Rarity in this context is defined less by the total number minted and more by the availability of examples in collectible grades. A red circulated 1979 D quarter is less common than standard circulated coins, making it a notable acquisition for collectors focused on condition and market value. Collectors who aim to build comprehensive collections often prioritize coins with identifiable mint marks and strong color preservation. This 1979 D quarter satisfies both requirements, making it a key component in any Washington quarter set. The coin's market value reflects its unique combination of attributes. While common in lower grades, the red circulated condition of this 1979 D quarter elevates its desirability and ensures it commands a premium compared to standard circulated examples without preserved color. Proper handling and storage are crucial for maintaining the coin's appeal. Storing it in protective holders or capsules preserves the red coloration, prevents further wear, and ensures its collectible value continues to appreciate over time. Collectors also appreciate the tactile quality of the coin. Even in circulation, the raised designs provide a satisfying texture that reinforces the craftsmanship and attention to detail characteristic of U.S. mint coins from this era. The 1979 D Washington quarter continues to serve as both a historical artifact and a collectible item, embodying American heritage and the artistry of its time. Its circulated red color offers an authentic glimpse into its use while maintaining significant visual and market appeal. For new collectors, this coin represents an excellent entry point into numismatics, combining accessibility with strong collector demand. Its balanced qualities make it both a visually appealing and strategically sound addition to any collection. Veteran collectors, on the other hand, value it for its historical context and place within the Denver Mint's production history. It provides a way to fill gaps in date and mint mark sets while maintaining high standards of condition and appearance. Overall, the 1979 D Washington quarter in red circulated condition is a coin that beautifully bridges history, artistry, and market demand. Its condition, design, and mint mark collectively ensure it remains a highly sought-after collectible in today's numismatic landscape. In conclusion, this coin represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of American history that is both attractive and valuable. Its red circulated color, D-mint mark, and well-preserved details make it a standout example of Washington quarters from the late 1970s, appealing to collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. Next up, the Washington quarter $1968, without a mint mark, is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that continues to capture the interest of collectors and investors alike. Despite being in circulated condition with visible color damage, this coin remains highly sought after due to its historical significance and unique place in the Washington quarter series. Its worn appearance tells a story of decades spent in circulation, yet it retains an undeniable collectible value that makes it a remarkable acquisition for any coin enthusiast. Introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the Washington quarter has become one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in the United States. The 1968 issue, part of this enduring legacy, carries forward the series' distinctive design while reflecting the minting practices and economic context of the late 1960s. The obverse of the coin features the classic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has become an enduring symbol of American heritage. Even with circulation and some discoloration, the strong outline of Washington's profile remains identifiable, demonstrating the enduring quality of the coin's design. On the reverse, the bald eagle spreads its wings across the coin, perched upon a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and unity, with olive branches beneath representing peace. Despite the color damage, the details of the eagle and the inscriptions remain distinct, highlighting the artistry and craftsmanship of the United States Mint during this era. This particular 1968 Washington quarter is remarkable for its lack of a mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins from Philadelphia in this period hold special interest for collectors, as they were part of a significant production run during a transitional era in U.S. coinage history, particularly as silver was phased out of circulation coins around this time. The 1968 quarter was part of the last series of 90% silver Washington quarters, making it exceptionally valuable for its precious metal content, as well as its collectible status. Collectors often seek these coins for their silver value, historical context, and the opportunity to add an authentic piece of mid-20th century American coinage to their collections. Despite its circulated condition and visible color damage, this coin carries a story of decades of use, providing a tangible connection to the past. Coins like this are prized for their authenticity, as they bear the marks of real-world handling, giving collectors a sense of the coin's journey through time. The damage and discoloration do not diminish the coin's historical or market value. Instead, they add character and a sense of authenticity. Many collectors appreciate coins that show evidence of circulation, as these coins serve as tangible reminders of their economic and cultural context. From a rarity perspective, the 1968 Washington quarter holds a strong position. While millions were minted, finding examples with the combination of intact design details and silver content, even in circulated condition, is increasingly challenging. This drives market demand and enhances its desirability among collectors. Collectors often seek this coin to complete date and mint mark sets, especially when assembling a collection of Washington quarters from the Silver era. Its presence without a mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint makes it an essential piece for those looking to represent every significant coin from this period. The coin's circulated state with color damage offers a unique opportunity for collectors who want historical authenticity without the premium cost of uncirculated or mint condition coins. It strikes a balance between affordability and collectability, making it a practical yet valuable addition to any collection. Investors in silver coins recognize the intrinsic value of the 1968 quarter. With 90% silver content, the coin provides a solid base of material value, in addition to the collector premium it commands in today's market. This dual appeal ensures it remains in high demand among both collectors and investors. Proper handling and storage of this coin are essential to preserving its remaining detail and value. Encasing it in protective holders can prevent further damage and help maintain its collectible appeal over time, while still showcasing its circulated history and unique patina. The coin's provenance and era add depth to its appeal. Circulating during the late 1960s, it represents a period of significant social and economic change in the United States. Owning this coin allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of that transformative period. Its design elements, though slightly worn, remain a testament to the skill and artistry of the United States Mint. Collectors appreciate the clarity of the eagle's feathers, Washington's profile, and the inscriptions, which endure despite decades of circulation. Market demand for 1968 Washington quarters without mint marks continues to be strong. Collectors actively seek these coins at auctions, coin shows, and online marketplaces, with prices reflecting their historical importance, silver content, and condition relative to their age. Tips for collectors emphasize the importance of condition assessment, even with circulated coins. The presence of damage does not necessarily reduce the coin's value drastically if the key design elements remain visible. Understanding these nuances is crucial for making informed acquisitions. Acquiring a 1968 Washington quarter in circulated, color-damaged condition offers an entry point into silver coin collecting without the high cost of pristine examples. It provides both historical context and tangible collector value, making it a strategic addition to a collection. Collectors also appreciate the tactile qualities of this coin. Its weight, feel, and metallic composition provide a sensory connection to its era, reinforcing its authenticity and the journey it has experienced over decades. For new collectors, this coin represents a practical yet historically rich option. It combines accessibility with strong collector interest, allowing enthusiasts to engage with silver-era Washington quarters without significant financial barriers. Veteran collectors value this coin for completing sets and understanding the broader context of the silver Washington quarters. The 1968 issue fills a critical role in representing the transition between fully circulated silver coins and later clad compositions. Overall, the 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark, despite color damage and circulation, embodies historical significance, design beauty, and market appeal. Its silver content, rarity, and collectability make it a highly sought-after coin. In conclusion, this coin represents a unique opportunity to own a piece of American numismatic history. The combination of its Philadelphia origin, silver composition, and enduring design, even in circulated and color-damaged condition, ensures it remains a valuable and desirable collector's item. Its presence in any collection highlights the rich legacy of the Washington Quarter Series and its ongoing importance in the coin market today. Next up, the Washington Quarter $1982 coin, minted at the Denver Mint and bearing the D Mint mark, is a remarkable piece of modern American numismatic history. Despite being in circulated condition, this coin holds significant collector interest and is sought after by enthusiasts for its historical and monetary value. Its worn appearance tells a story of decades in circulation, yet it remains a compelling acquisition for anyone looking to add a meaningful piece of coinage history to their collection. The Washington Quarter Series was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1982, The quarter had become a staple in U.S. currency, widely recognized for its classic obverse design featuring the first president of the United States. The 1982 edition continued this long-standing tradition, capturing the essence of American heritage in its design while also reflecting the minting practices of the early 1980s. The obverse of the coin features the timeless profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Even with circulation wear, the contours of Washington's face remain clear, providing a sense of the coin's original artistic quality. This design has become one of the most enduring and iconic in American coinage. On the reverse, the majestic eagle spreads its wings, perched above a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing strength and peace. The clarity of the eagle, despite wear and circulation, showcases the precision of the Denver Mint's craftsmanship during this era, making it a visually appealing coin for collectors. The 1982 Denver Minted Washington Quarter is significant for collectors because it represents a transitional period in U.S. coinage. This was a time when the mint was producing large quantities of quarters to meet growing economic demands. Yet coins from this era with well-preserved details and identifiable mint marks are still highly sought after. Although this particular coin shows signs of circulation, including minor scratches and color fading, its core design elements remain intact. Collectors appreciate coins like this because they tell a story of real-world use, giving the piece an authentic connection to history that pristine examples cannot replicate. The rarity of the 1982 Washington Quarter with the Denver Mint mark comes not from limited production, but from the challenge of finding examples that have retained discernible details and strong collector appeal despite decades in circulation. These coins occupy a unique niche in the market where condition meets historical interest. Collectors often seek this coin to complete date and mint mark sets, particularly when assembling a comprehensive Washington Quarter collection. Its role in completing these sets ensures consistent demand and makes it a valuable addition to a collector's portfolio. The 1982 Washington Quarter also appeals to investors because of its silver content in special collector editions and the potential for future appreciation in value as circulated coins become scarcer over time. Even standard circulated examples hold a collectible premium due to their historical significance. This coin provides a tangible connection to American history, bridging the everyday use of currency with the artistry and symbolism of the nation's coinage. Its circulated condition gives it character and authenticity, showing that it was a part of everyday commerce while still being a collectible item. Despite wear, the coin's inscriptions and major design features remain legible. This clarity ensures that even collectors who prioritize detail can appreciate its aesthetic and historical value. Coins like this are prized for their balance between affordability and collectability, offering both a historical artifact and a practical addition to a collection. Market demand for the 1982 Washington Quarter remains strong, especially among collectors focusing on modern quarters or assembling Denver Mint series. Its identifiable mint mark and surviving design details make it a highly desirable coin for completionists and numismatists alike. Proper storage and handling of this coin are essential to maintaining its remaining condition. Using protective holders or coin capsules can prevent further wear while still showcasing the coin's history and character, allowing collectors to preserve its value for years to come. The tactile feel of the coin also adds to its appeal. The weight, texture, and metallic composition provide a sensory connection to the era in which it circulated, reinforcing its authenticity and historical significance. Collectors often appreciate the story embedded in circulated coins. Every scratch, discoloration, and patina tells a part of its journey, reflecting the everyday transactions and hands it passed through, which enhances the narrative and collectible charm. For new collectors, this coin represents a practical entry into Washington Quarter collecting. Its availability and moderate cost make it accessible, while still offering historical value and the potential for long-term market appreciation. Veteran collectors value this coin for completing specific mint sets and understanding the broader history of U.S. quarters. The 1982 Denver Quarter serves as a representative piece of the modern series, showing the continuity of the Washington Quarter's design across decades. The design elements, though slightly worn, remain a testament to the skill of the United States Mint. The eagle's feathers, Washington's profile, and the inscriptions endure despite circulation, highlighting the quality of production in 1982. Investors recognize the dual appeal of this coin. It carries both collectible value and the intrinsic worth of its metallic composition, making it attractive not just to hobbyists, but also to those seeking a tangible investment in numismatics. Collectors seeking circulated examples often prefer coins that show use without losing the key design features. The 1982 Denver quarter meets this criterion, offering both authenticity and recognizability in a single piece. The coin's presence in a collection demonstrates a deep understanding of U.S. numismatic history. It represents a bridge between earlier, silver-rich quarters and the later clad compositions, providing context and depth to a collector's assortment. Overall, the 1982 Washington quarter from the Denver Mint, even in circulated condition, embodies historical significance, design beauty, and collector appeal. Its combination of identifiable mint mark, enduring design, and continued market demand ensures that it remains a sought-after coin. Acquiring this coin allows collectors to hold a piece of the economic and cultural history of the early 1980s. Its durability, design, and historical context make it a compelling choice for collectors seeking both value and story. Tips for collectors emphasize examining coins for remaining design clarity, mint mark visibility, and overall appeal. Even circulated coins like this one can hold significant value when these factors are carefully considered. The coin's role in completing Washington quarter collections cannot be understated. Its presence strengthens any date in mint mark set and provides a tangible link to the modern era of U.S. coinage. In conclusion, the 1982 Washington quarter with the Denver Mint mark, in circulated condition, represents an excellent blend of history, design, and market desirability. Next up, the Washington quarter $1977 coin, minted at the Denver Mint and marked with the D Mint mark, is a significant piece for collectors who appreciate both history and artistry in American coinage. Despite being in circulated condition, this coin holds remarkable appeal due to its enduring design, historical context, and market demand. Its very fine color reflects careful handling over the decades, allowing collectors to enjoy a piece of numismatic history while still witnessing the coin's life in circulation. The Washington Quarter Series was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. By 1977, this coin had firmly established itself as a staple in American currency. Each quarter represents not just monetary value, but a connection to the cultural and historical narrative of the United States. The 1977 Denver coin is no exception, providing collectors with a tangible link to the economic and social climate of the late 1970s. The obverse of the coin showcases the iconic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Even in very fine condition, the details of Washington's facial features and the lines of his hair remain clear, reflecting the craftsmanship and enduring aesthetic of the design. This profile has become one of the most recognizable symbols in American coinage, and owning a 1977 quarter allows collectors to hold a piece of that legacy. The reverse features a strong, majestic eagle with wings spread, perched above a bundle of arrows, while olive branches stretch beneath. The clarity of the eagle in this coin emphasizes the quality of the Denver Mint's production during the era. Even with light wear, the details remain prominent, showcasing both artistry and precision. The 1977 Washington quarter is particularly significant because it comes from a period of high production, yet finding coins in very fine condition is increasingly challenging. Circulated coins that have maintained their details are highly prized, as they represent a bridge between common circulation pieces and higher-grade collectible coins. Collectors are drawn to this coin not just for its historical value, but also for its place within the broader Washington Quarter Series. Completing a collection with 1977 Denver minted examples is essential for those building comprehensive sets, making it a coin with ongoing market demand. Despite being circulated, the coin retains most of its original luster and detail. Its color and condition highlight the balance between wear and preservation, offering collectors an authentic sense of history while maintaining strong aesthetic appeal. The rarity of the 1977 Denver quarter in very fine condition is subtle but significant. Coins that have been handled gently over decades, retaining their detail and clarity, are becoming harder to find, which contributes to their desirability and collector value. This coin appeals to collectors of all levels, from newcomers seeking accessible entries into Washington Quarter collecting to veterans looking for well-preserved examples to complete date and mint mark sets. Its condition makes it a versatile piece suitable for both personal enjoyment and long-term investment. The historical context of the late 1970s adds another layer of appeal. Coins from this era were in wide circulation during a period of economic change and social development in the United States, connecting collectors to a specific era of American life. The Denver Mint mark itself carries significance, indicating the origin of the coin and helping collectors distinguish between regional mint production. This feature enhances the coin's appeal for those focused on mint mark-specific collections. Market demand for the 1977 Denver Quarter remains strong, particularly among collectors aiming to assemble high-quality, circulated examples. Its condition ensures it commands attention in auctions and private sales, maintaining a stable presence in the numismatic marketplace. Collectors should consider careful storage for this coin, using protective holders to prevent further wear while showcasing its condition and details. Proper care ensures that the coin maintains its very fine appeal and collectible value over time. Every scratch, slight discoloration, and sign of circulation tells a story, enhancing the coin's character and authenticity. Collectors value these traits because they provide insight into the coin's journey while maintaining its identity as a desirable collectible. The coin's composition and design make it a durable and visually appealing piece. The metallic alloy, combined with the intricate artistry of the obverse and reverse, ensures that the 1977 Denver Quarter remains a standout example of mid-20th century coinage. Investors recognize the dual value of this coin. It serves both as a collectible with historical significance and as a piece that may appreciate in market value over time, particularly as very fine circulated examples become scarcer. Collectors often prize the tactile feel of such coins. Handling the 1977 Denver Quarter allows for a direct connection to the past, bridging decades of history and lending a personal dimension to the act of collecting. Its role in completing date and mint mark sets cannot be overstated. For enthusiasts focused on comprehensive collections, this coin is essential as it represents the Denver Mint's contribution to the Washington Quarter series in the late 1970s. Despite its circulation, the inscriptions and primary design elements remain clear. This clarity ensures the coin is both visually appealing and historically informative, preserving the aesthetic qualities that make the Washington Quarter series iconic. Collectors interested in circulated coins often prefer those that balance authenticity with legibility. The 1977 Denver Quarter exemplifies this, providing a tangible piece of history without sacrificing key design details. Historical awareness enhances the appeal of this coin. Understanding the era in which it circulated, the economic context, and the minting processes used by the Denver Mint adds depth to its collectible value. Tips for collectors emphasize examining the coin for remaining detail, clarity of the mint mark, and overall appeal. Even circulated coins can hold remarkable value when these elements are carefully considered and preserved. This coin offers a story as much as a collectible, representing everyday life in the late 1970s while also serving as a reminder of the continuity of the Washington Quarter series. Its very fine condition ensures that it remains an elegant and desirable example. Acquiring the 1977 Denver Minted Washington Quarter is both a practical and meaningful choice for collectors. Its historical significance, enduring design, and collector demand make it a valuable addition to any collection. Ultimately, the Washington Quarter $1977 coin, in very fine circulated condition, demonstrates that collectible value is not solely dependent on pristine condition. The balance of wear, history, and design ensures that it is highly sought after and appreciated in the numismatic community. Owning this coin connects collectors to a piece of American history. Its journey through decades of circulation, combined with the enduring artistry of its design, makes it a compelling and highly valued collectible. In conclusion, the 1977 Denver Minted Washington Quarter embodies historical significance, collector appeal, and enduring market value. Next up, the Washington Quarter $1983 coin. minted at the Philadelphia Mint and marked with the P Mint mark, stands out as a remarkable example of mid-20th century American coinage. Despite being issued over 35 years ago, this coin in excellent condition continues to capture the attention of collectors due to its historical significance, pristine details, and ongoing market demand. The coin's sharp design and maintained luster make it an exemplary specimen for collectors looking to own a piece of numismatic history from the early 1980s. The Washington Quarter series has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1932 to honor George Washington's bicentennial. By 1983, these quarters had become widely circulated, yet coins in excellent condition from this era are increasingly rare, making this particular piece highly desirable. The coin represents not just currency, but a historical artifact that links collectors to the United States past and the era in which it was minted. The obverse features the timeless profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The precision in the lines of Washington's hair, facial features, and the clarity of inscriptions is preserved exceptionally well in this coin, demonstrating both the skill of the engraver and the quality control at the Philadelphia Mint. Collectors value the detail in the obverse because it highlights the artistry and craftsmanship that has made the Washington Quarter series enduringly popular. On the reverse, the classic eagle design is bold and prominent. The eagle is perched with wings slightly extended, gripping a bundle of arrows, while olive branches span beneath, symbolizing strength and peace. Even in circulation, this 1983 Philadelphia coin maintains crisp lines, and in excellent condition. The reverse is nearly pristine. This makes it an attractive piece for display and collection purposes. The 1983 Washington Quarter is notable for its composition. Struck in a copper-nickel clad, it possesses durability while retaining the elegance and visual appeal that collectors seek. Its metallic shine and preserved color indicate careful handling over the years, a rare trait for a coin of this age that has likely passed through numerous hands. Collectors recognize the significance of the Philadelphia Mint mark on this coin. The P Mint mark helps distinguish it from quarters minted in Denver or San Francisco and adds to the coin's collectible value, particularly for those assembling comprehensive mint mark collections. The mark itself is sharp and clear, reflecting excellent preservation. Market demand for the 1983 Philadelphia Quarter remains strong, as coins in excellent condition are becoming increasingly scarce. While the coin was once a common piece of daily commerce, surviving examples with minimal wear are now highly sought after in the numismatic community. This demand ensures the coin holds both historical and investment value. Despite being from the 1980s, this coin captures the charm of an earlier numismatic era. Its design, condition, and provenance make it a standout example of post-1965 Washington quarters. Collectors value coins like this not only for their beauty, but for the connection they provide to American monetary history. The coin's very fine color and luster highlight its well-preserved nature. The details on both obverse and reverse remain sharp, showing minimal signs of circulation, which makes it an excellent candidate for display or for inclusion in high-grade circulated collections. Rarity in circulated coins of this period is often understated, but the 1983 Philadelphia Quarter in excellent condition is a coin that demonstrates just how valuable mid-20th century quarters can become. Its scarcity, when combined with its condition, ensures strong collector interest. This coin is ideal for collectors aiming to complete Washington Quarter date and mint mark sets. It serves as a vital piece in the series, representing a year when the quarters were produced in vast numbers, but now are appreciated more for quality than quantity. The historical context of 1983 adds to the coin's appeal. Produced during a period of economic recovery and social change in the United States, the quarter represents not only monetary value but also cultural significance, bridging past and present for collectors. Collectors should handle this coin with care to preserve its excellent condition. Using protective holders, albums, or display cases ensures that the coin maintains its visual appeal while protecting it from environmental damage that could compromise its quality over time. The 1983 Philadelphia Quarter also stands as a testimony to the minting standards of the era. Its sharpness, precise strike, and clean surfaces highlight the high level of craftsmanship and quality control exercised at the Philadelphia Mint. enhancing its value in the eyes of collectors. Even with its circulation history, the coin's inscriptions, edge, and primary design features remain clear and distinct. This clarity makes it a highly desirable example for collectors who prioritize both aesthetics and historical integrity in their coins. Investment potential is another reason collectors seek this coin. Coins in excellent condition from this era are appreciating in value due to demand and scarcity, particularly Philadelphia minted examples, making the 1983 quarter a smart addition to any collection. The coin's tactile quality is also noteworthy. Handling the 1983 Washington quarter allows collectors to feel the depth and texture of the design, connecting them more personally with the artistry of American coinage. Collectors interested in circulated coins often prioritize those with excellent condition over raw numbers. This 1983 Philadelphia quarter demonstrates that even coins that once served as everyday money can attain collectible significance through careful preservation. The coin's overall balance of wear and detail ensures that it remains both authentic and visually appealing. Its very fine surfaces reflect its history of circulation while maintaining the integrity of its original design, a characteristic that enhances its desirability. Historical awareness enhances the collectible value of this coin. Understanding the social and economic environment of 1983 provides depth to its story and allows collectors to appreciate the coin beyond its metallic composition. This coin is not just a collectible, but also a conversation piece. Its presence in a collection or display provides a tangible connection to the era, the minting practices, and the history of the United States during the early 1980s. Proper storage and handling will ensure that the 1983 Philadelphia quarter maintains its collector appeal. Keeping it away from excessive moisture, light, and physical abrasion helps preserve its excellent condition for generations of collectors. Acquiring this coin is a meaningful decision for both novice and experienced collectors. Its condition, historical context, and mint mark make it a highly valuable and appreciated piece in the Washington Quarter series. The 1983 Philadelphia Quarter exemplifies how coins with circulation history can still achieve remarkable collectability. Its excellent condition ensures that it stands out among other circulated coins from the same year, making it a must-have for any collector. In conclusion, the Washington Quarter 1983 coin from the Philadelphia Mint, in excellent condition, combines historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and market desirability.